Welcome to the August 2006 City Focus. On this edition, put City Focus in your pocket. Round Rock Premium Outlets open. Driving safely. And special events at the library. These stories and more on City Focus.
Digital media players, such as the video iPod, have spurred the city of Round Rock to give high-tech users the opportunity to carry City Focus in their pocket as a video podcast.
Last month, we talked about the launch of the city's new website, roundrocktexas.gov. Today, we are talking about another online feature, the City Focus Video Podcast. In the past, you could watch City Focus either on cable channel 10, the city's government access channel, or you could stream the show online at the city website. Now, City Focus fans can get the show delivered to them online.
The City Focus Video Podcast is a new high-tech way to keep people informed about what we're doing here at the City of Round Rock.
When you subscribe to the City Focus Video Podcast, a video file of the news magazine is automatically delivered to your computer or other mobile device over the internet, so you can view it whenever you want. You can use either iTunes or an RSS news feed to subscribe to the podcast. With iTunes, your computer will automatically download new content as it becomes available. With the news feed, your newsreader is alerted whenever a new episode is published.
The podcast is an alternative way to watch City Focus, and you can do it at your own convenience.
Subscribe to the City Focus podcast at roundrocktexas.gov/cityfocus or search for City Focus on the iTunes Music Store. We'll see you online.
Every minute, 4 children in the world die of diseases that could be prevented by a vaccine. Many more suffer needlessly. Even in our community, kids suffer from vaccine-preventable diseases. You protect your child from danger at home. You protect your child from danger outside. Remember to protect your child from vaccine-preventable diseases. This message brought to you by the Williamson County and City's Health District, your public health department.
Shoppers from Central Texas and beyond now have a new destination, Round Rock Premium Outlets, which celebrated its grand opening in early August.
Round Rock Premium Outlets enjoyed a record-setting grand opening celebration August 3rd through 6th, welcoming more than 100,000 guests to its outdoor shopping village.
And on behalf of Simon Property Group in Chelsea, we are thrilled to bring premium outlet shopping to Round Rock. We invite all of Round Rock, Austin, and Texas to come here this weekend, shop till you drop, and save those taxes. Thank you very much.
And shop they are. Even after the huge grand opening, company officials say shoppers continue to pour into the outlet center's 125 stores. While Round Rock Premium Outlets expects to draw shoppers from throughout Texas and even Mexico, local residents are enthusiastic about the new shopping opportunities close to home.
This is awesome. It's great to have it this close. You know, it's better than driving down to San Marcos. It's really right out our back door.
This is great. Oh my God, it's so big, and then all these stores. It's great. I love this place. I'm always going to be here now.
Well, I'm really excited. It's one exit away from my home, and so I'm sure I'll be coming often.
The racetrack design of the center, with its shaded promenades inside and parking available 360 degrees around the store outside, is unique to Central Texas. The shoppers we talked to loved it.
We've never seen anything like this. This is like in Europe. It's a foreign country. It's not Round Rock, Texas, but it is the pure essence of the leadership of Round Rock bringing this mall to the area. All these stores, all these people, fresh ideas. It's incredible.
I think it's really nice. I like how the parking lots are outside and the stores are on the inside. And I like all the covered canopies, so if it rains, you won't get wet. It's shaded. And I love coming to outdoor shopping more than going to an indoor mall, so this would be really nice.
This shopping experience will not be what people expect out of an outlet mall. This is a retail center with outlet mall pricing. I mean, we've walked around here for the last hour and a half. The finish outs of the stores are incredible. Personally, I'll be able to buy a men's suit now here in Round Rock for the first time ever. It's an exciting day for us.
As people shop, they generate sales tax dollars that help pay for vital public services like police and fire protection, as well as finance new road construction in Round Rock. We'll talk about that and the behind-the-scenes work done by the city to facilitate this exciting project next month on City Focus.
City Focus viewers got a primer last time on what it takes to build a new road in Round Rock. This time, we want to focus more closely on relocating the utility lines, a little known but critical part of the road construction process.
Building new roads means that you have to move a lot of stuff. Now, usually we think about the earth that has to get moved before you can lay down the asphalt. But before that can happen, there's a lot of stuff below the earth and above it that has to be moved first.
Water, wastewater, and natural gas pipelines run below the ground, while electric and telecommunication lines are above. They're controlled by different entities that all have different schedules and different priorities. Coordinating the relocation of all those lines is a tricky business.
Utility relocations are really a specific challenge in that you're dealing with a lot of independent companies. They're not necessarily under the control of the city, and they have their own set of demands that are being placed on them by customers, by other regulatory agencies, and so it is a challenge to get the utilities moved.
A delay in relocating utilities means delays in construction, obviously. Those delays can cost the city money if a contractor has to pull off a job, and are certainly frustrating to drivers waiting for work to be completed and the new roads open. The city is dealing with the challenge on two fronts. The first is improved communication.
We have really tried to step up the coordination with local utility companies. And in discussions with some of the utility companies, they're encouraging this as well. Recently, we've started having bi-weekly meetings with the utility companies just for the purpose of coordination, so that everyone knows whose projects are coming up next, where the conflict points are. And it's not only conflict points with the city's work, but also the conflict points between the various utility companies.
The second front is legislative. A new right-of-way management ordinance is currently working its way through the City Council approval process.
What that will do for us is give the city a little more of a role in how the utility relocations occur. It will require that the utility companies permit with us for those relocations, and gives the city some tools to use to manage those relocations in a way that we haven't been able to in the past.
Better coordination and effective legislation will go a long way to ensuring the timely relocation of utility lines. That means that new roads like this one will be built sooner rather than later, and that's great news for all of us.
Summer is almost over. New businesses are opening and school is about to start. With that in mind, Officer Eric Poteet has some driving tips to keep you moving safely around town.
The Round Rock Premium Outlets will open on August the 3rd, with IKEA opening in the fall. The existing roadways are being expanded and new ones are being built. There are some things you can do to minimize inconveniences, lessen the time stuck in traffic, and safely make it through each day. Reduce left turns. Rather than trying to creep out into heavy traffic from a driveway or a side road, go around the block or use a signal-controlled intersection. Plan ahead for delays. We do our best to give advance notice of situations that will cause extra congestion. Keep your eyes and ears open for notices of construction or road closures and plan your travels accordingly. Learn alternate routes. Many people know of only one way to reach their destination when there may be a number of alternate routes available. Last but certainly not least, be patient and be courteous. Losing your patience can often make you do things that you normally wouldn't do and can end up in a ticket, a wreck, or worse. A smile and a wave while you're stuck in traffic can have a calming effect on you and the folks around you. So have fun shopping, but remember to be careful so that everybody has a safe time while enjoying all that Round Rock has to offer.
Libraries aren't just for reading anymore. This summer, the Round Rock Public Library sponsored 5 special events for adults.
The summer reading program has lots of special events for kids, like magic and puppet shows, musicians like Joe McDermott, and wacky scientists and animal trainers and more. This year, we decided it was time for the adults to have some fun too, so we offered 5 special events at the library just for adults. We had an eBay class, a podcasting class, beginning knitting, a writing workshop, and a local documentary screening. The events were so successful that we have decided to begin offering adult special events each month starting in September.
I think libraries aren't just about books anymore. Libraries are community places full of lots of things for everyone.
In the coming months, look for events at your library like gardening workshops, yoga and self-defense classes, and movie nights just for adults. You can check out our website at roundrocktexas.gov/library to see what events we have lined up.